It's an all-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Knicks come into town for this one. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here is Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. From the arc. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Captain Emhard. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New York. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
Sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Pass to Anunoby. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Turner. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. He'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by New York.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Anunoby. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing. New York with the ball. Hart wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Halliburton. Brunson with some nice D.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, Nembhard following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Misses the three. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
On the corner, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Hart. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here are the Pacers. Halliburton outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Drills the three-pointer.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Halliburton for 3. Brunson with some nice D.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pacers trailed by 3. Stolen by Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Shoots the 3. Hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor. Plays with energy on both ends. And it's infectious for his teammates.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Sinks the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And he gets it to go. Hart's got 7 points.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
McConnell. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Hart. Off target with his 3.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The tray. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now McConnell. Jacks up a 3. Trains the 3-pointer. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter.
16. The Knicks. 20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of 3s. He's pretty effective from there.
Pass to Halliburton. Fires top of the key. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Halliburton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Here's Payne. The 3-pointer, no good. Pacers trailed by 5. Halliburton drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton. On the wing, Bridges. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton for 3. Traps in the tray. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Indiana. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Knicks. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A miss that time would have put him up.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
For 3, Bridges. Pacers with the rebound. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Indiana.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. New York trailing. Here's Achua. Connects from three-point range. Achua's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Puts up a three. And it's Halliburton missing. And here are the Knicks. Bridges outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down three, you can add it to the list.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
That one misses.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's New York.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Nembhard on the three off target. The Knicks leading by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Here's Achua. And it's off from three-point range. Halliburton outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's McBride. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 4.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so it's Indiana with it. 4-point game. Pass to Nesmith. From outside the arc. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Halliburton outside. Now Turner. Here's Nesmith. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Halliburton for 3. Knicks with the rebound. .122 left in the first half. Here's McBride. No good on the 3. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And Nembhard has it in the corner. And the rejection by Towns. And the Knicks with possession. Trailing by 2. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 6. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Count it.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Outside, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Siakam. And they get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Anunoby. The Knicks with the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. McBride's shot is off. Halliburton outside. Uncovered. That shot off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so here is New York. The lead is 2. And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3.
Brunson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for New York. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Pacers trailed by 5. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Neesmith. The Knicks pull it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And so here is Indiana. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 19. For 3, Siakam.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Stolen by Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Bridges got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Well, when you survey Jalen Brunson, going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Anunoby, and the 3-ball is good. Anunoby's got 6 here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Pacers trailed by 8. Here's Nembhard. Offline with his 3. Knicks on offense. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bridges misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. That's a 2 from Towns. Siakam pulls it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 8. Fires the 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 11. On the wing, Bridges. It's stolen by Shepard. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. 1:37 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Achua. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Turner. Can't get it to fall.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And it's the Pacers' ball. 7-point differential. Pass to Nesmith. Off target from outside. And here's Towns. Bridges for 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Shepard. From the top of the key, he buries it. The Knicks leading by 5.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
And here's McConnell. The 3. No good that time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Knicks lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Pacers with possession here, trailing by 5. On the wing, Walker. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Mathurin for 3.
and he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And here are the Pacers now. Lets the three fly. Indiana again missing. New York leading by 5. Here's Anunoby. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Right side to Walker. Indiana moving the ball around. McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Outside, Towns. On the wing, Anunoby. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at beating shooters and just stifling their offense.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Halliburton's got 25 points in the game. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 27.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The Knicks pull it in. Here's McBride. Here's Payne. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Payne gets the hot pass and drills his shot. That was automatic.
Halliburton for 3. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Pacers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Nembhard's shot is good. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And here are the Knicks now. 7-point differential. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Nesmith with the slam.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Knicks trailed by 9. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Indiana. They're on a 17-3 run. Halliburton, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Anunoby in the corner. No good from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
That's good from Nesmith. Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton for 3. They get it back. Pass to Turner. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down. to get to his sweet spot.
Hart, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Anunoby sinks the three-pointer.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Turner. Neesmith can't get it to go. Knicks trailed by 9. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Pick off in midair. Halliburton for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Back to Halliburton. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Here's Hart. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Halliburton, no good.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but we really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Miles.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Halliburton with it. Goes up on the wing, and he drops that one in. And so the Pacers take the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage, and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett